While looking for a new VR game, I came across Stride, and everybody is saying this is Mirror's Edge VR. And as a huge Mirror's Edge fan, I had to check the game out for myself. So keep in mind, I'm pretty biased. So let's get into the game, how it feels, how it plays, and if it's really Mirror's Edge in VR. I really do hope so. When you start the game, you start in this hub area. Let's call it hub area. Being in that hub area, you can't move. You can only select. On your left hand, you have a watch that shows you time and hooks on both hands. You also have guns. Right now, just a pistol. If you move your hand, no matter which, towards your torso and grab, you equip the gun. You have different options, like tutorial, achievements, cosmetics, settings, and fitness. In settings, you have your standard stuff, language, control, and audio settings. Under cosmetics, you have, well, cosmetics. For your gloves, hook, and pistol. To select a cosmetic item, just click on it and you get a preview. If the item has a lock symbol, you can't use it yet because you need to achieve something in order to get it. The red one looks nice, but to be able to use it, I need to pick up 100 medkits in total. Same goes for the gloves. To use the red one with the blue stripe, I need to pick up 100 lasers in total. What is a laser? It's a power-up. And also for the pistols. By the way, you can shoot them while being in that menu. Alright, let's take a look at what's inside the achievements. Well, you can check your achievements here and filter them by all, uncompleted, completed, and the rewards you will get or got. Alright, enough menu, let's play the game. First, the arena. It's unlimited play with challenges and modifiers that make your run easier or harder. If you don't understand how to play this mode, you can click on how to play. This option is available in all 3 modes, by the way. To your right are the high scores. Do your best if you want to be on that list. Let's start. In front of you, you have a pickup store where you can buy items with money you find on this map while doing the mission. If you turn your right hand, you get to see the mission with the timer for that mission and where you have to go. In order to move, you have to move your left stick forward and move your arms to gain momentum. To jump, you have to raise both of your arms and press A. If you press B, the game goes into slow-mo. To finish this mission, you need to destroy all of the drones. The next one is to hack the drone, which means stay in that cone for a specific amount of time. In the last mission, you need to defeat all enemies, either with a gun or by hand combat. After you have finished all 3 missions, it repeats in an endless loop, but it gets more difficult every time you do it. And because I didn't know how to reload, I lost. Well, doesn't matter. Off to the next one. Endless. In Endless, you also have modifiers. Just one objective: to run endlessly. But you will encounter enemies. While you are in the Endless mode, there is some kind of black wall coming at you from behind. And if it hits you, you lose and start all over again. To do a wall run, you have to run and jump directly at the wall, and if you don't jump off, you just fall down. So jump off of it. One big problem I found was the vaulting. When you didn't get the perfect jump, you can vault over things. But a lot of times that didn't work properly. Sometimes you have to slide under things. To do that, you run towards the object and then do a little squat. By the way, I still don't know how to reload, and you also can't grab the weapons from the enemies. You will have to use your hooks, and to do that, aim towards this object and either use the left or right hand. Then press the trigger and hold it. Let go of the trigger when you want to leave it. Okay, done with this one, I guess. Off to the next mode. Time run. In time run, you run against the time and unlock more areas to run in. I will show you some of them. Showing every run would be a bit too much, cause there are around 16 maps you can run. When you restart a run, this blue ball will show you your old run and which path you took. There's also the fitness option, which tracks your gameplay and calculates that. It then tells you how much calories you have used, but take it with a grain of salt. And to be honest, the press A and raise your arms to jump feels so unnatural that I fell down a lot of time just because I forgot to raise my arms to jump. Here, for example, even though I raised my arms, my character didn't jump high enough. Maybe I didn't raise my arms high enough, I don't know. If you don't finish the run in time, meaning you don't get at least 1 star, you can still do the next run, which is great because later I didn't finish the runs. Being in the city, it gets so confusing that I literally didn't know where to go. I also had the most problems with the game in these maps. For example, hands stucking under the railing. Or the head is too close to the wall, even though I didn't move my head forward at all. If you want to restart your run in the middle of the mission, the only way, for me though, was to click the system button on the knuckles and then press it again so the menu would pop up. I just had to turn down the music in-game. You may find it great. For me it was pretty annoying because it was like a 2 to 3 minute electric song on a loop. And there's multiplayer, which is sadly empty. I waited for over 10 minutes in total for a game and couldn't find any. I mean, a dude came into the lobby, but the game never happened. So I sadly can't show you the multiplayer modes. But I learned how to reload my gun. It's pretty easy. Just move your weapon downwards and it's reloaded. Wish I would have that known earlier. Anyway, you can buy things here. Yes, with real money. Not sure if you can also get these items by just playing the game, but it kinda looks like it. You can get things like new banners, new clothes, new face displays, new watches, and graffiti. To put down the graffiti, you need to be on the flat surface. A wall is preferred. Set the template on that wall and then, that's how I did it, go from corner to corner while holding the trigger down to spray. Canceling a match is kinda dramatic, to be honest.
Game search cancelled.
Let's check the shop in the meantime while we wait. You can buy a thug cosmetic that says, "Quick, empty your pockets." I wonder if that was intentional or not. 5,450 coins. Weird number for 50 bucks for a game that nobody plays online. That's expensive. There's also a battle pass, which based on the description says you can get it all by playing the game. And to get a new banner, you only have to pay 190 coins, which is around $2. Pricey. If you're wondering, yes, I wishlisted Straight Fates and also bought it, so stay tuned for a review of that game. Okay, now the conclusion. Is Stride VR Mirror's Edge VR? Definitely not. If we say it's Mirror's Edge, then we compare it to Mirror's Edge. Does Straight VR has good visuals? Well, there's not really much going on, but it's clean, sharp, and minimalistic. Is the soundtrack good? No. It's not even comparable to Mirror's Edge. It also does not have a campaign. Can you run? Yes, but just because you can run and jump does not make it a Mirror's Edge VR game. But overall, the game is okay. It's very short and there's not much to do. But it runs and works pretty okay. And when it all works and you are on a run, no pun intended here, it feels very good. But if you are hoping to play a Mirror's Edge game in VR when you get this game, you are wrong and you will be disappointed. Maybe Stride Fates will change that? I don't know, but we will find out in the next VR video. So, thank you for being part of my VR journey. I truly appreciate you being here. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas, and you know, I have an idea. Together we will make this year ours. Stay determined and keep moving forward.